Last time, you guys saw me reach 60 mage, heal Guthin enough to nearly bring him back to life.
24, man!
And eventually complete his faithful servants. This time, the actual Barrows grind begins, so let's get into it. I'm trying to obtain a fire cape on my new Ironman. The problem is that I can only keep my first collection log item per activity, and I must complete the fight caves using these items. This is Runescape. Taking a quick break from work right now, so I figured I would just send a Barrows run super quick. I only have to kill Aram and Carol, so I'm hoping that these aren't too resource intensive or difficult. Before I properly start the Barrows grind, I'm probably gonna need to get like fairy rings or something first. They're kind of like waypoints scattered around the world that all connect to each other. It's just gonna reduce my travel time by a lot. I guess technically I could get Arceus Spellbook and 83 Mage, but like, there's no way that's worth doing, right? You know what? Maybe doing Carol first is better, because I'm spending the same amount of time down here. It's probably more important to have these attack prayers so that I can make the Aram fight faster. But honestly, I don't know if it necessarily matters one way or the other. All right. Well, we have 2 prayer points left for Carol, so I'm not super confident we're gonna be able to get 2 KC out of this trip. Oh, I didn't drink my Wizard's Mind Bomb, bro. That's what did it. Couple more. I don't think he can kill me from here, but honestly, I don't know why I didn't drink. I mean, what am I gonna lose? Okay, let's find the tunnel. Yeah, we explicitly do not want to kill anybody except Aram and Carol. We are just looking for the tunnel. See, there we go. I'm an idiot and realized I don't have a teleport out, so we're walking out, I guess. Okay, so we open and we just take, and then we leave. Okay, a reasonably successful Barrows KC, and I go down here every single time I come to Lumbridge. I have not done Recipe for Disaster. I cannot go down there. Yeah, we're gonna need some more wines pretty soon. Last episode, I explained that the unpronounceable Varlamore wines were super useful because they don't turn into rotten food and heal us for 16 HP each. This is true. However, at this point, we've reached sort of an impasse. I am both extremely broke and incredibly lazy. Essentially, I just want to minimize the amount of time I spend making money and buying wines. So once we run out of these, I'm just going to pivot to using normal wines, which have an unlimited supply at the Flaming Arrow in Varlamore. They only heal for 11, and they do get turned into rotten food in the swamp, but they cost 1 GP each, so it probably balances out. All right, after like 2 KC, I am officially sick of walking. So let's go unlock fairy rings. Step 1 is completing Lost City, so we just need 31 crafting and 36 woodcutting. I love this quest, dude. Gotta watch the stupid monk dancing cutscene. And there we go. 2,000 woodcutting XP, and we get some law runes. I sort of forgot about that, but skipping all the way to 14 woodcutting. Okay, I just remembered, and by remembered, I mean looked up on the wiki, that the Riveting Tail quest actually gives you 2,000 woodcutting XP. So let's go do that and we can skip some more levels. All right, this has got to be one of the best quests in the entire game as far as I'm concerned. It's such a stupid quest, bro. I mean, I'm gonna need, you know, the hardwood patch is useful anyway, so honestly, this is a pretty decent use of my time. All right, here he is. There we go. New hardwood farming patch, 2k woodcutting XP. Skipped all the way to level 19. I mean, you know, let's grab level 20 right now. There we go. We only need like 20,000 woodcutting XP from this point, so I might as well just sit down and do it. 21 woodcutting. We've got 15 levels left. 25 woodcutting, 375 total level. This account's going crazy right now. There it is, 36 woodcutting. Now we go to Sears Village and do an even worse activity for probably a longer period of time. Oh, I think the cat wants some attention. How about you stop fucking talking to yourself and let me pick the flags like I want? See, and now we go up here and then we spin the flags. into bowstring, and we tab out. Level 24 crafting, I need 7 more. I mean, if that was any indication of how fast this is gonna go, I think we'll be chill.
While I'm doing this, I want to take a bit of time to clear up some questions that you guys had about my restriction. Firstly, I had a lot of people ask about the ammo slot and what that means for items like Carol's crossbow or Atlatl. I think this is probably my fault. I didn't really cover this well enough in the first episode, but the ammo slot is omitted from my restriction. In my opinion, the only thing it serves to do is force me into a mage build and makes content like Perilous Moons pretty much useless and super boring. So leaving the restriction a little bit more open makes for a lot more interesting gameplay in my eyes. The other question I got pretty often was how convertible items would work, since items like a crystal weapon seed or Bryophyta's essence aren't technically equipable on their own, and the items that they turn into aren't like their own collection log. So I think the way I'm gonna handle this is that once I convert the item into the weapon or whatever, then it's gonna be locked in. To me, this feels fair. I don't feel like I realistically benefit much from holding on to these types of items, but feel free to let me know if you guys think I'm overlooking something here. I very much appreciate all the questions and kind comments you guys left on the first episode. I read all of them, so feel free to leave any more questions or concerns below, and I'll do my best to answer them.
Okay, 28 crafting. What is that, 3 levels left? We're almost done. All right, there it is, level 31 crafting. We are officially ready to start Lost City. Oh, I can't cast Crumble Undead. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I don't think you have to cast Crumble Undead. Crumble Undead would just have been way better. But we're chill. Look at that, we're shredding this guy. Okay, Tree Spirit dead. We get our Drawman Staff. Let's get a few of these branches, because I'm gonna lose my Drawman Staff, and I just want to be sure. All right, Lost City completed. I guess we start Fairy Tale 1 now? Yeah, hell no. This guy, not talking to this guy. Dismissed. He gives us the zombie gear, which we do not want.
As part of the Fairy Tale 1 quest, which is required to unlock fairy rings, I need to talk to this loser, Malignius, who will give us a random selection of 3 items to obtain. These range from very easy items like oysters or charcoal, to something like a nature talisman, which is a complete nightmare.
Okay, I really need Malignius to not fuck me here, bro. A Mortmire mushroom. Oh my god, dude. A nature talisman and an Avanto herb. Are you fucking kidding me? All right, trading in the cat for 200 more death runes. I'm gonna farm some zombies in here. Actually, I think these ghosts might drop Avanto, right? Oh, 39 HP though. That fixes things, I think. Oh, there it is. Okay, there's the Avanto. That was easy. That wasn't so bad. Now I have to go get a nature talisman somehow. I think the best way is gonna be, okay, Abyssal. I think I have to go to the Abyss, bro.
The Abyss is an area that allows you to craft runes without needing a talisman. Separate from this, though, are the 3 creatures that spawn there, and each of them has a 1 in 128 chance to drop a nature talisman. What makes this more annoying is that entering the Abyss drains all of your prayer, so we aren't able to protect from melee. That's pretty much it. I mean, this whole thing took me like 5 hours.
Okay, surely I can... Oh my god, dude, I take fat damage out here. Yo, okay. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, 1 at a time, guys. Dude, this is gonna be a bitch. Oh my goodness. Please spoon me, man. Oh man. Yeah, this, I never thought I would have to actually kill things in the Abyss. I'm gonna kill this first. My god. It hits so fast. Okay, you know, this could be a decent spot. All right, tell me this one gives it to me. All right, next. Body talisman. Great. Nope, not what I want. I've killed 8 of these things. I swear to God, I've been here for longer than that. Huh? Surely I can't use the elemental talisman. No, it's not an elemental. I didn't even know it could drop that, though. Dude, these things are so fucking tanky. There has to be an easier way to kill this. Abyssal Walker. Oh, and now I have to leave. Okay, bro, the elemental talisman is twice as rare as the nature talisman. Whatever, bro. Air talisman. Oh, a lot of different talismans we're getting, but not one that I want. Oh my god. Dude, cosmic talisman. I'll pick it up, but that is depressing. Dude, this is fucking brutal. This is brutal, man. These things drop nothing. With the cat. Wait, why did the cat run off? Oh my god. Well, we're leaving anyway. Dude, really? Was I not paying attention? Did the timer hit 0? I haven't lost a cat yet. That's so depressing. All right, back into the mines. Back into the salt mines. All right, well, we're set up and the walker should be hitting us. Oh my god, there it is. There it is, there it is, there it is. Get me out. Get me the fuck out. Holy shit, finally, man. Oh my god, that was a nightmare. That was like 4 hours of just sitting in the fucking abyss. I mean, you know, it could have been much worse, but all I wanted to do is complete this stupid ass quest. And I go on this fucking manhunt for it. It's all right. We got it. We're fine. We're done. Okay, so now we go to the desert. I need some money and a Lumbridge teleport, and then we will finally be done with this fucking quest. Actually, I'm gonna bring more money. Let's bring like a bunch of money so that we can buy the secateurs we need. What was the third thing we needed? Oh, Mortmire fungus. Okay, we need to give Zahur this herb to clean. 200 coins. Appreciate you, bro. Okay, we just gotta walk out here. Cast Bloom. Oh, all right, we are back with actual prayer points this time. We cast Bloom, pick the fungi. All right, we have the magic secateurs. Now we can go kill Tanglefoot and finally be done with this nightmare of a quest. Fairy Tale 1 done. I got 3,500 farming XP. I didn't even know that. I guess I could have probably assumed. Okay, there we go. Fairy rings are unlocked. I'm gonna go get another cat, and then we'll start running Barrows.
With fairy rings unlocked, our trip to Barrows has gone from this to this. Now that grinding out our Barrows item is actually reasonable, we are finally looking to unlock our first collection log slot. Obviously, either weapon would be amazing and more or less immediately decides the build that we're gonna go with. Either top or bottom piece is also very good, naturally. Aram's hood is fine. I mean, it's good, but it's inconsequential enough that maybe we consider leaving the range versus mage route open. And finally, Carol's coif is pretty much a non-item, so that would leave us open to pivot into a mage build if we still wanted. The rate of any Aram or Carol piece comes out to about 1 in 111, so this will probably take a considerable amount of time.
Dude, this walk is already so much nicer than the Chronicle walk I used to do. All right, let's drink our Wizard's Mind Bomb. Wait, I don't have room? Okay, take 2. Now we try and kill Carol. All right, that was a really fast Carol kill. Okay, I did 0 damage to Aram by the time my prayer ran out, so we're gonna be doing this for a while. God, hit him, man. There we go. This might be the longest Aram KC ever recorded. Hit him! All right, that only took nearly every wine in my fucking inventory. I think the plan is to try and get around 70% reward potential or so we can maybe get some runes out of this grind. I'm not super sure how worth it that is, but we'll do it for a while at least. You're joking. No, no, no! All right, the rat stays alive then. You got bailed out by Barak, man. I hope you're happy. Oh no, that's Torag. All right, KC number 6 or something. 137 chaos runes, 438 GP. Time for another quick and easy Aram KC. Come on, enough splashing. Jesus. Time for my super insane safe spot tech. Since all of the graves drop you into the crypt at different locations, all of their ladders are always present, but you can only see the one that you came through. You can still safe spot monsters behind invisible ladders, so you get this, like, magical invisible safe spot tech. Okay, we are done. Let's go grab our Barrows chest. All right, chest number 7. All right, number 10. Nope, I got 78 blood runes though. That's pretty sick.
Okay, so after around like 15 kills, I've decided to suck it up and just sell enough wines to get a full set of Mystic Robes. Should cut our Aram time down to a bit under 62 seconds, and that means we can get through each Barrows chest faster while using less runes in the process.
It's over. I'm finally free. I've been doing this for almost 3 hours. And we are gonna go buy the Mystic Robes before I go to bed. I'm at least gonna see the fruits of my labor after all this shit. All right, we can Wizard's Mind Bomb boost into the Mage Guild. And I think he's upstairs. Actually, I don't think you need to, oh, wait, what? 66, bro. Well, I guess we're not getting Mystic Robes tonight. Okay. It's the morning. Let's go get 63 mage. All right, and there it is, 63 mage. We can finally actually go into the Mage Guild now. Okay, we have our Wizard's Mind Bomb, and this time it's actually enough. We can walk in. Dude, we're kitted out. We have fucking mystics now. And all we did was pick up wines for 3 hours. All right, first Carol KC with the new gear. Let's see how much faster this is. I mean, a 20 is pretty fat. Definitely don't know if we were hitting that before, but we're certainly much more accurate. That should be it. All right. Oh, Aram Tunnel, what a pain. There he is. I guess we can get this out of the way now. This is definitely the dumbest way I could have been doing this, but man, Aram is so much faster already. Okay. I mean, that was way more painless than usual, and we were literally just full tanking him the entire time. All right, that's enough reward potential. Let's open Barrows chest number 14. 83 deaths, okay. Oh my god. What? I got fucking ambushed, bro. There goes the cat, I guess. Okay, the lesson here is that we're only gonna fight Aram in the chest room now. Okay, one more hit. I think that's good. All right, let's see. Yeah, all right. I'm sick of this fucking cat, bro. Get this thing out of here. Okay, we're gonna get 2v1, so we just take and leave. 562 mines is, I guess, a reward. All right, Barrows chest number 20. 77 death runes. Anytime I get death runes, I'm happy. 200 mind runes is fine too. All right, here we go. 137 chaos runes. I guess that's something. Dude, we are almost out of death runes. Losing that cat was rough. Oh, that was a chance though. Okay, we got it. 43 bloods. Okay. We are out of death runes now. So we'll use the blood runes to get rid of Aram, hopefully quickly, and then otherwise we're gonna be moving down to chaos runes. All right, well, after running out of death runes, I think I am going to make the executive decision that it's probably not a net positive to get 75% reward potential. I get a lot of chaos runes, I guess. I think maybe we just kill the two brothers and call it. Barrows KC number 40 is gonna have something. That was a fucking joke. I'm out of dueling rings, so I guess we go to Al Kharid and buy them, or buy gems. I can only telegraph 6 more gold bars. Thankfully, there's actually a new rune shop in the area they released today for Varlamore Part 3. So I can buy cosmic runes here for some amount of money. I don't know, but hopefully they're still in stock. I don't know if people care to buy them from here. All right, 6 more dueling rings. Let's continue with our Barrows grind. Barrows chest number 50. Surely. No. Okay, what are we thinking I'm getting from this Barrows chest? Money or Aram's robe top? I'm thinking probably Aram's robe top and Carol's leather skirt. I get to pick one. Okay, Barrows chest 54. 448 coins. All right, chest number 60 also has nothing. Barrows KC 70. 730 GP. Honestly, I thought this was gonna be way more miserable. 70 kills in, and it's pretty annoying, I guess, but it's more or less fine. Definitely been a lot smoother than I thought it was going to be. We are getting low on chaos runes, but those are going to be a lot easier to come by than, oh, I gotta eat. My goodness. Second Darrock. Holy, just get, it's okay. Let's leave. That's my last KC for the night. It's a new day. I'm feeling our Barrows item today. Okay, there we go. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. Yeah, that's okay. Just 79. Oh, I forgot to fight Aram. Barrows chest number 80. Am I free from this yet? Oh my god, I actually am. And it is Carol's coif, bro. Okay, I mean, that's fine. That's the worst item I could have gotten, but holy shit. I mean, it's something. I'm trying to figure out what the path here is. I think the next item is still gonna be moons. And if we get Atlatl, it should still be pretty free. It had to be the coif though.
As useless as this item is, Carol's coif marks the beginning of our journey to obtain a fire cape. And our next step is Perilous Moons. If you enjoyed the video and you want to see more, make sure to subscribe and click the video on screen now.